Hey, welcome back. Listen, we got our favorite couple on this stage today. We got Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. Girl, we got to check in on them, honey. Because Poe Ben over there struggling, Poe Jennifer over there struggling. It's just like it's a lot. It's a lot. They struggling to stay together, but they determined, okay? Ben just want to drink so bad. He want to drink and smoke so bad. And Jennifer just trying to keep him safe, trying to keep him alive. Girl, Ben done humbled Jennifer to the 10th degree. Okay, she's so humbled now. She over there tasting his drinks. It's like babysitting. Okay, Jennifer don't even babysit her own kids like this. But she got to babysit Ben. So, let's just check in on them and see if they okay, girl. Okay, are they managing to, you know, they're getting accustomed to this marriage thing. So, Divine Angels, if you will, give me the best cards from this deck to describe the current energy of Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez marriage. What do we need to know about these folks? Let's see. Jennifer had them looking good at the Grammys. At least they were looking good. But Ben been stressing her out. She got to tell him to sit up. She got to tell him to look around, smile, what you drinking, where you going. Honey, it was too much. It was like Ben was just stressed out. But he tried his best. He was a good sport just to come. But then again, people are saying that he came just for his own career, to boost his own career. At any other time, she would have had a hard time getting him to come. Because he don't come to nothing else. But he was there, girl. I didn't see him cussing her out. You know how you would see them mouthing it. No, I didn't see him doing that. It's just like he was trying to, he was trying to do what she was asking him to do. But he definitely was getting on her nerves, honey. Just, you could tell by the way she was looking. Okay, she was fed up with him. Okay, but she kept her smile on camera partially, girl. We call it sometimes, smiling fake. But that's neither here nor there. Let's see what the cards have to say. We got authority, honey. We got somebody that's controlling. Somebody that's bone collector. We also, now this authority card do speak about somebody that could possibly be a good father as well. This person is protective. But then the authority also can be Hollywood. It can be Hollywood. It can be a corporation. It's the boss. It's the big boss. So the boss is controlling. He's sitting on his money. He's sitting on his pentacles. And he carries the bones. Now we're going to find out why this authority card here at the beginning of their reading. It's like somebody trying to have authority. Somebody trying to set a standard for them. Okay, girl, if they're trying to be the next Hollywood couple, Ben going to be the downfall because he ain't doing right. But somebody's waiting. Somebody's waiting for somebody. Now, look how they're waiting. They're waiting with a rope around his neck, with a hand. It's like, what are you waiting for? Are you waiting in vain? Is what you're waiting for really going to happen? Or are you just wasting your time? Okay, looking at your watch. So you need to figure out, are you wasting your time? Or are you waiting for somebody to heal? We got restrictions here. Somebody's carrying a heavy burden on their back. And then this look like what are they carrying on their back? Some type of cross or spiritual aspect. So I'm just assuming that restrictions here when it comes to their marriage, because somebody's carrying a heavy burden. Now we know Ben Affleck heavy burden is him drinking, honey. He love a good old heavy cup of brown liquor. Okay, but Jennifer's heavy burden is this marriage. Okay, she's trying to hold on to this marriage at all costs, and it's like, girl, you're gonna be stressed out. You're gonna break the heels on your shoes. Honey, you're gonna be looking crazy. She aging now, and Jennifer Lopez do not like aging, but since she been with Ben Affleck, honey, that thing been aging. That thing has been looking stressed. Okay, the wrong relationship would do that to you. I'm telling you. Okay, because he looked like he just drained. He looked like he drains himself. We got action here. Now somebody's working hard towards an action. Now look at her. She on the bike. Okay, she's trying to get the cupcake. She's motivated to get the cupcake if she's riding real fast on that bike. Now, girl, we already know with this type of action, if you need a cupcake to motivate you, as soon as you get off that bike, girl, you're gonna overindulge. You're gonna so it's all that action was in vain. So what's the point of you riding on that bike if you're just gonna get up and eat that cupcake anyway? You gotta have some type of mental self-control. So we got actions that's being taken here, but it's like, are you waiting in vain? Are your actions are in vain? Is everything you're doing to get him on track really worth it just for him to get strong enough to divorce you? And it's like, girl, stop. And that right there's going to push her overboard. But we got contentment here. Somebody's very content when it comes to love, relationship, and trying to create new opportunities. Trying to feed in yourself. It's like you're trying to, because she's hugging on this refrigerator. Now, this could be somebody that's in love with food, overindulging, or overdoing it for love, for this relationship. It's like you're doing too much. Even the cat on top of the refrigerator, like, girl, okay, you still got that gut there, okay? You ain't quite ready to be, going back in the fridge full time. But, we got to eat. So it's like, that's a bad thing to struggle with, is food. Because you got to eat, but you got to learn portion controls. You got to learn what you can eat, what you can't eat, what's good for you, what's good for your body. And this relationship seems like, no, she's trying to get contentment. She's trying to make something out of this relationship. It's not given. It's not given. And it's not good for her, honey. It's like she overindulging. Maybe he's overindulging, stressing her out. And it seems like she's gaining, not that she's really gaining weight. She's gaining unnecessary weight with this relationship, with this man, girl. And then we got anxious. Okay, somebody's very anxious. Somebody's being pushed in the spotlight, don't really want to go. But then somebody's anxious that you're going to embarrass me in the spotlight. Are you going to embarrass me? Are you going to push me too far? It's like being pushed too far, and a lot of anxiety here. So I feel like she's going to push Ben too far. Okay, because if he don't like, he ready to heal. And from what I hear, his father passed this disease down to him. It's like his father was a heavy drinker, authority, controlling. His father gave this energy right here. But then you giving that same energy. And then somebody's waiting for your healing. They're waiting. Okay, they're carrying the burden of this. It seems like J-Lo is carrying the burden of this relationship on her back. Because who's going to be more embarrassed with the divorce? It's going to be her. Ben going to just go on and drink. He's going to drink and live his best life. But the actions that she's putting in with this relationship, even the actions that he's putting in, are like, are they really working? Are they temporary fixes? Okay, because if you're working so hard to get to this cupcake, as soon as you get off this bike, you're going to grab that cupcake, you're going to eat it, you're going to gain that weight back. So somebody's overindulging. It seems like Ben is overindulging. He probably be overindulging behind the scenes. Okay, he probably be sneaking and drinking. And the cat is out the bag. The cat catches him doing that. But it's giving a lot of anxiety here on both of their parts. So, let's see, girl. Let's see. What's the energy with the tarot? Give me more about this authority here. Why is this authority card here for Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez relationship? What do we need to know about this authority card? And why is it here, honey? Uh-oh. Okay, so we got the Queen of Swords here. Okay, Jennifer Lopez is turning to that B, honey. She's a big B. And she has to be. Okay, she's come across as being controlling and kind of mean with it. She kind of lean with it, rock with it when it comes to this sword girl. She don't hold back her words. She's very cold, demanding, and she's keeping an eye on the glass, baby. Okay, what you got? What you getting that ice for? What you need that ice in that glass for? For some Kool-Aid? You don't need that, baby. You're like, Jen, I'm not drinking Kool-Aid. I'm drinking, what is it? It's juice. It's jungle juice. Let me taste it. Let me taste it. Okay, you can have it, but you don't need that many cubes. It's like she's very controlling. Okay, and it's to the point she kind of mean with it. She's not being nice with it no more. Now when she got this sword, and she threatening him, she got something that she's holding over him. Okay, to kind of get him to do right. I don't know what she got that sword, honey. I don't know if she's packing, girl. She got a weapon in her purse. Because this authority person, okay, this can be authority, police officer. Police officer carry a weapon, carry the bones. We got the Queen of Swords. She got the weapon too. It's like she carries something in her bag to keep him motivated. With this Eight of Wands, now she's doing it out of love because she really loves him. And she's saying that if he love her, you'll put the drink up. You don't need to be drinking that, Come on now. So this is the arrow of love. It's like the arrows are being shot. But sometimes, honey, these arrows, if you're not shooting them correctly, your love can hurt. Okay? Now, for the most part, it's coming in full steam ahead. But and she loves him. She does. Now, she may say some negative stuff to him, but in her mind, she's saying it out of love because she cares about him. And she's trying to keep him good in Hollywood. You know, she's trying to keep him as the Eight of Pentacles. I mean, the King of Pentacles. You know, looking good, feeling good. Okay, she definitely dressed him up real good for the Grammys. But girl, it's not enough MAC makeup. It's not enough L'Oreal. It's not enough coverage, honey, concealer to cover up his drunk face. Okay. Now you can put him on a nice suit all day, girl. But if he and it says King of Pentacles, so she's trying to make sure that his money stay good too. And you know, brown looking don't cost that much, but how much he buying, girl? Let's move on. We got this Knight of Cups energy here. Now there is some young male here with a cup. Okay, I don't know if that's a young male here that's offering a cup to her or to him, honey. But it's like the King of Pentacles he kind of sees this knight here, this knight coming in with this cup of love. Okay, I don't know if it's somebody that's crushing on J-Lo or crushing on Ben, girl, but it's definitely some energy here. Now J-Lo's too busy trying to focus on getting her King of Pentacles to look good and feel good, okay, in Hollywood standards. But then we got some type of arrows that's being shot at her from this young male here, this Knight of Cups. Now she may not be accepting the advances from this Knight of Cups because she's so into her King of Pentacles, but eventually this King of Pentacles gonna wear her down, okay, and get on her nerves so bad that the Knight of Cups is gonna be, because he's offering a cup, because this King of Pentacles, his hand is empty, baby. He just looking the part, okay. Now he can play the part because he got the pentacles, he got the money, but girl, he ain't holding his money. He just sitting there looking. I don't see no pentacles in his hand. But this Knight of Cups does have a cup here. And he's showing that he's willing to offer this love to you that you're not getting from your King of Pentacles. But I don't think Jennifer is looking at this Knight right now. She's too into her King. She won't Ben. Okay, that's what she wants. And she's working very hard to make sure that he stayed content. But at the same time, she's waiting on him to heal because she's carrying a lot of burdens on her back. Okay, now let's find out that she's waiting. What she's waiting on. What's this waiting here? Honey, she's waiting on the Knight of Pentacles. It's fixing up a young man. Now it's almost like she's waiting for Ben to be that same man that he was when she met back in the day. Girl, keep on waiting. That man gone, girl. He don't even look like the same Ben from back in the day. You're not getting him back. Okay. Now, he wasn't showing up as the big D energy. He is showing up as the King with the Pentacles. But with this Knight of Wands, they may have had good times together when he was younger, girl. But that one is not, it's not up in attention no more, girl. It's showing up as a knight. And we know he's a grown man. He should not be showing up as a knight. So he's not pleasing. It's like she's waiting for things to get better. And she probably saying that, honey, I could tell you've been drinking because the one is a little soft, baby. The one is not standing up in attention. Okay, because it was kind of in a sideways position. So she waiting on him to be that man that he used to be. But girl, you keep on waiting, girl. Okay, it's a lot of restrictions here. He can't transform back into that man, girl. It's over. So we got restrictions here for J-Lo and Ben. What are the restrictions here? What do we need to know? Now we got the Ten of Pentacles here. There are some restrictions when it comes to money. Okay. Now you know he's showing up as the Ten of Pentacles, but baby, he don't want to give out all the King of Pentacles. He don't want to give out all 10 of his Pentacles. He's not sharing them like that. There's some restriction when it comes to the money, when it comes to them. And then the Three of Pentacles. Honey, he said he can give you 3. He got 3 on it. He don't even got 5 on it. He got 3 on it. Okay. Now this also speaks about, you know, being able to work good, you know, having good energy. So it's like he's not giving out his old money, but he's saying he'll do a new project with you. And let's see if we can get money off the projects. But we know that they can't, okay? They don't get the 10 of Pentacles when they work together. Girl, they be lucky to get 3 Pentacles. Okay? So they want the 10 of Pentacles situation, but girl, they got to find a project that they can work good together and earn those 10 Pentacles, baby. Because we're not going to give you 10 Pentacles for G Lee, okay? We're not giving you 10 Pentacles for these movies that y'all have doing, baby, okay? All right? Thank you, girl. I'm glad y'all understand. So let's see what this action card is about. Why is this action card here? Ben, honey, don't even start looking over here with no attitude. Okay. Ben want the cups, baby. Ben want a drink. He said, what a drink gonna hurt? What's a little bourbon? Okay. What's a little dark wine, a little red wine? It's good for the heart. Okay. So we got this 6 of Cups. Now the action here is like there's an action that they're working towards. It's almost like trying to work towards this old memory again, this old that when things were good. But how good was it, Jennifer? Because y'all broke up even back in the day, and he married somebody else and had kids with him. Okay, another Jennifer. It's like it's the ultimate betrayal because he like replaced you for real, girl. And then he replaced you with a white girl. Ooh, girl, women of color don't like that. Okay. Now Jennifer Gardner is cute now. I ain't gonna even hold you. She ain't no plain Jane. You know, she may give you plain Jane when you first look at her, but Jennifer was the girl back in the day. Okay, she was in a lot of little movies and a lot of different stuff. Oh, what's that, Jessica Alba? Girl, I get them confused. But anyway, go. It was just, with the 6 of Cup energy. You know, we're talking about Ben. It's an action, honey. It's like he worked hard towards something, but at the same time, I think he's still drinking. He's still drinking behind closed doors. Okay, it's like, what was the purpose of you binging? I mean, not binging, but being saying that you quit drinking, but later on that night you still grab something because you're always thinking about it. You're always reminiscing when it comes to this alcohol, this drink, good times. And she's thinking about the old times they had together. So she's working towards getting that old feeling back and being working towards another glass, baby, another refill. Okay, he said, can he get a refill? But somebody's content. There's some contentment here when it comes to love, and it's possible a new relationship as well. Again, girl, here go this young man, this Knight of Pentacles. So we got somebody that's young to the age of 25 years old. Because Jennifer can still pull him young, girl. Jennifer can still pull him young. It's a lot of knights showing up here. Now, this knight saying, okay, I offer you the cup. You didn't want it. Okay. Ben can't get the one up. Okay. You don't want the one from me. But I see you interested in these pentacles. Okay. So this Knight of One said, okay, I got many pentacles. I'm still young. But I got one, and I'm willing to give it to you, okay? And that's going to cause a rivalry. Now, that's when Ben going to wake up, okay? When he sees that, okay, she's looking at somebody else, and she's starting to be content with this person. And whether she's working with this person or not, it's like she's starting to be fulfilled with this person. This person is starting to give her something that she's not receiving at home. And it's going to create the 5 of Wands energy, which is going to create some type of rivalry, okay? Issues, drama, okay? Ben gonna be pulling up on the set, okay, and she really gonna be embarrassed about that. So she's gonna have a lot of anxiety, looking over her shoulder, and he got anxiety too. And you don't want your drunk man having anxiety, baby. Things gonna go overboard, off the chart, out of control. Okay, so we got a lot of anxiety, anxiety. Somebody's very anxious. So let's find out why it's this anxious energy here. I feel like somebody's pushing them to the brink of no coming back, baby. Now, the card that I see here, okay, somebody's got a lot of anxiety here. They're trying to work together. They're trying to get this 10 of Pentacles, but they can't get past 3 Pentacles, okay? She is not content at this point in her relationship. So there's a young male that's coming in that's starting to kind of, she's starting to pay attention to. Now, she ignored them at first because she's so into Ben and his pentacles. But Ben ain't trying to make no money together. They can't make proper money together. Okay? She's trying her best to come up with creative ideas so they can make money together and start building a wealth together. But that's not happening. Okay? That's not happening. So, she's having a lot of anxiety here because the Princess of Cups. She wants emotions. Okay? She's not feeling fulfilled at this time. Okay? And she wants emotion, and it seems like she's accepting the cup. There's a cup here with the Princess of Cups. And she may be keeping a little secret, got moon energy over her. Now, she probably not took the cup from this Knight of Pentacles at this point, okay? He had a cup that's red, and he got pentacles. And she's like, okay, I'm interested because my cup is empty. She said, look, my cup is empty. Ben haven't put nothing in my cup. But Ben keep his cup full, girl, when you ain't at the house, okay? I'm just going to tell you. But we got the Empress energy. It's like she wants to celebrate the fruit of her labor. She probably starting to see, because if you married to the wrong person and you got him all up in your karma, Okay, you can just dismiss the fruit of your labor because you're not gonna be able to enjoy the fruit of your labor because you're gonna be constantly stressed out with him. He's gonna probably be taking your fruit. Your fruit gonna come out instead of being fresh fruit, they spoil. Okay, because he's trying to make sure that he can make some wine out of it, some hooch. Girl, I'm just saying, girl. Okay. Okay, but then it's like we got the chariot moving forward, being free, letting go. It's like in order for her to finally have victory, she had to jump on her chariot and pull off, baby. Okay, her royal chariot. Okay, in order for her to have victory, she got to pull off, baby. Especially when she start noticing that she's getting extra wrinkles from being. Trust me, it's the pull off gonna be automatic at that point. Okay, you ain't gotta worry about that. So let's see. Give me more on the love energy for Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez when it comes to their marriage. Girl, we got the runner here, okay? And we already know who running. Because Ben, I mean, I wouldn't say he just running from, yeah, at this point he is running from J-Lo because we know he want a cup of wine. He want a glass of wine, baby. And he needs to go somewhere where Jennifer is not. So he can sip and drink in peace. He can get rid of the alcohol that's in his system, but he just don't know. At this point, the way you drinking, you can smell it in your pores. So ain't no hiding from it. And Jennifer realized that there's no way of stopping him. We got the runner here. It says that's a runner in a codependent relationship. There's a fear of intimacy and listening to your ego. So he running. Then we got the Phoenix here. That's a new phase. That's a rekindle, a renewal, a transformation, a growth, and a changed mind. Somebody changing their mind about this relationship. Is it the runner or is it the chaser? But there's keys on the ring. There's many options. There's decisions that need to be made. There's unconventional relationships that's forming here with this young person here, possibly for J-Lo, because they see what she's going through. And any male, especially a young one, that been wanting J-Lo for the longest, now is the time to strike. Now is the time to come in. Now, not the beginning, girl, because she had her sword here. Now, she really wants Ben. Ben is who she wants. But is Ben who she need? Maybe not. Okay, because Ben can't even keep it up no more. He ain't even trying to keep it up no more. He ain't making money. He ain't bringing in no new money. And she's not feeling a sense of contentment. Now, Ben, he's not content either because he needs a glass of wine every day. And he can't get that with Jennifer. Okay, and he's not really giving a lot. It's like she's trying to keep up with him to keep this relationship going. But girl, it's just nothing but a lot of anxiety, a lot of anger. She getting mad. A lot of actions that are false here that you're not really moving forward. It's like actions that you're kind of wasting time, because if you're going to get off and just still go drink, what's the point of him being sober for those couple of days just to go back and fall back? And he admitted. The paparazzi caught up with him and they were like, yeah, I fell off the wagon. He said, but that's okay. And then they asked another question. They were like, well, are you going to rehab? He walked away. He like, that's a no. That's a hell no. He's not going to rehab, he said. Nah. Okay, it's just a fall off. But it says there's many... that's somebody's being strung along, and it's a one night stand here. So it seems like somebody's gonna have a moment of weakness, honey. Late night on the set, baby. Okay, she out there looking good, feeling good, honey. And then, honey, drunk in love, wanting victory. Okay, but it speaks about a one night stand. It's like she ain't looking at this person as something that's long term, but her cup is empty and she's looking for a fulfilled cup. Now we know Ben at the house, honey, with a filled cup, girl. And she thought that getting back with Ben will fulfill her cups as well, because he fulfilled her cup in the past. This is past memory, thinking about a memory as if it's like you're romanticizing a memory from the back in the day, but you're not remembering how it truly was, because you didn't remember. Did you remember him leaving you for another Jennifer and starting a whole family? Okay, but we got the butterfly here. It says be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light. You have to adapt, you have to change, and you have to heal. So it seems like Ben gonna find out about this little one night stand that Jennifer may be having. So let's make sure that it's Jennifer that's having this one night stand, because Ben has been known to sleep with a nanny or two. Okay, he like to take the nanny on trips, baby. So let's make sure. Now, who's the runner here? Let's find out who's the runner. Okay. Oh, we said the female. Okay, the main female looks like she's the runner. It says a runner in a codependent relationship. That's a fear of intimacy, and you gotta let go of your egos. Okay. Now somebody's having a one night stand. Who's having a one night stand over here? Okay, the main female. She chasing. Either she chasing the runner or she is the runner at this point. The path. I mean, the road is gonna be reversed, baby. All right, so after all this said and done, girl. Uh-oh, not another nanny, girl. Let me see. So we got keys on the ring. There's many options. There's decisions that need to be made. There's some type of unconventional situation. Somebody's being strung along, and there's a one-night stand. So we got somebody, they're going down different paths. Or are you going down the same path? But either way go, the path is here. Now somebody is looking at this as there's a light at the end of this tunnel. We just need to stay strong. We need to stay focused and stay on the path. So at least that's what you believe in. You believe in that the light is at the end of the tunnel. Let's go down this path together. But then we got this child card. Somebody either being innocent, young, immature, or baby, you went down the path, honey, and then there's kids here. Either the kids are causing the path to be a little shaky, or is somebody gonna bring an extra kid in, girl? But we got courtship. We got somebody dating. It's definitely somebody that's dating. A one night stand. Somebody being strung along. Okay, somebody out there dating, doing something. Now, this is not a serious dating matter. This is an early dating situation. It's not that deep, but it's getting started, girl. And then we got sudden wealth here. Somebody, some type of sudden wealth, money coming in. Now, is this somebody working together good? You know, this couple. Now, this is divine wish right here. With sudden wealth, like luck is on your side, girl. This money is coming in. You didn't even expect it to come in. So windfall of money that's coming in from the divine, girl. Then we got a wealthy man. Uh-oh, we got somebody that's coming in that's got just as much money, because Ben been drinking his money up, girl. So that don't equate to 10 pentacles. Okay, it's always a pentacle that's missing. That's at the liquor store. So we got somebody that's making deposit and making withdrawals, honey. Then we got the main man here. Uh-oh. Ben said not so fast. Now, this could be Ben also dating too. Don't put it past him, girl. Don't put it past him, because it said the main man could be out here dating. But then we also got the wealthy man is here. And he's up under the child innocence. He's up under the child card. But then we got a sudden wealth, a path. Somebody's on the path to sudden wealth, okay? Jennifer has been building her wealth for the longest. She's not going to let nobody stand in the way of it. Okay, because this pathway is for a legacy for her children for sure. And she said she needs a wealthy man to be there with her. But if Ben is not that wealthy man, honey, she's going to get back out there and start dating until she finds one that's going to be the main man for her. Now, with Ben, he's going down a different type of path. Now, his path is a little, okay, it's a lot of detours here. There is a light at the end, but it's a lot of detours. Now, when it comes to his sudden wealth, his wishes, his money coming true, okay, or a windfall of money coming in. Now, it could be, okay, it's like a divine wish that's being happening for him. Okay, something's going to happen that all of a sudden that money's going to come in. Now, when money come in for him, is he going to be arrogant with this with this wealthy man situation? Okay, making deposit, making withdrawals. And then we got child here. Now, why is this child here? It's almost giving me another nanny situation. Now, Jennifer's not going to have no nanny in the house with her after what he did to the last Jennifer. I know that's not going to happen. But that still don't mean that it's going to stop him from dating or flirting. Now, this wealthy man could also be, a lot of his money could be going towards his children. He could be spending money with no problem on his children as well. It could also be a father taking care of his children. So, let's see. Let's make sure it's what it is. Why is this child card here? Let's make sure this is a child and not just somebody being immature. Okay, the child card is here. Okay, yeah, it's somebody that needs to grow up, adulting. It says taking charge of your life, putting in that work, being mature, and being responsible. So you need to be responsible, honey. Don't be out there all willy-nilly, okay? swinging that wand around, okay, out here in these streets with anybody and everybody. We got staycation, a vacation spent at home enjoying local attraction, a mini vacation, and you on the budget, honey. You on the budget when it comes to your kids. You on the budget when it comes to J-Lo. But you can't even deal with it. You can't deal with the situation. Don't know what to say or do. You can't comprehend it. Shaking your head. Wow. So when it comes to the kids, child, innocent, it's like, man, grow up, okay? It's like Jennifer had to put in so much just to get him to come out the house, okay? It's like he wanted to constantly stay at home with his cup, girl. He got a cup in his hand. He trying to claim his coffee, but it's like, man, what did you mix with the coffee? It's like, yeah, they're stressed out. It's like, I can't even deal with it. I can't even trust you to make a cup of coffee, Ben. And I can't trust you to stay home because you're going to be sneaking wine and drink. It's like, grow up. It's like he's one of the kids. That's what it is. He's one of the kids for Jennifer. But he just so happened to be a kid with a little money, girl. Okay, he's a kid with a little money. But he also can't be trusted when it comes to dating and going out in public. Give me more about the courtship and the main man. And she definitely don't trust him to hire a nanny. She probably don't suggest it. It's like, nope, you're not hiring no nanny. You keeping your kids staying here with you. If you at home by yourself, your kids staying here with you, honey. Okay? So he's stressed out about that. But we got the fear of missing out, honey. It says the fear of missing out, fear of an opportunity. That's a fear of missing an opportunity. That's feeling pressure, and there's some type of choices here. Uh-oh. Girl, Ben said he still got it when he hit these streets here, and he still got options out here. And women still may be throwing themselves at him. But then he said flatlining, a relationship, a situation is dying, a conversation went dead, can't resurrect it, and you lost interest. So there's an interest here. He got choices and he done lost interest. He feel like the relationship is over at this point, at the end. When it gets to the point that he's over here dating or courting somebody else, he feel like the relationship is over. And he said he's going to keep it low key now for now. He just going to keep it low key. Okay. If y'all don't mind, if you can keep it on the down low. Okay. Nobody has to know. He says to not announce something, to treat with little to no emphasis, secretly not showing, and it's hidden information. He's hidden for now, y'all. And there you go with the cup again. Okay, he having a good time. He enjoying himself, y'all. So let's see what they want to say to each other with the handmade tales, okay? Jennifer, let's start with you, girl. Because Ben's going to need a minute to think about it. So, Jennifer, what would you like to say to Ben? Okay? What would you like to say to Ben, girl? Aww. First card automatically is I love you. Aww. Don't you hate when somebody that you care about, that you like, fall in love with the wrong people? Okay, Ben, what you want to say to Jennifer, honey? What would you like to say, Ben, to J-Lo? Girl, Ben got a lot to say. Y'all know he clearly probably been drinking, girl. But his first card did say love me. He said love me through all my drinks. Okay, don't worry about what's in my cup. Love me for who I am. Don't worry about my cup. Do you love my cup? Are you dating my cup? Okay, that's a valid question. So let's see what Jennifer wants to say to Ben. She says, I love you, Ben. Oh, we know she do. She said, yes. Yes, what, Jennifer? She said, oh, don't leave me, please. Oh. Now I'm feeling emotional. I'm feeling very emotional now. She said, don't leave me, please. She said, I will never forgive you. Okay, I will never forgive you for what you did when you was drunk last time. You don't remember. I remember. Okay? But then she said, will you ever forgive me? Because she thought he was drunk and would remember. Girl, he remember. She said, I should have treated you better. Okay, girl. How can you treat him any better by just leaving his cup alone? That's what he was saying. But he said 6 to 9 months. Okay, what's going to happen in 6 to 9 months? Okay, 6 to 9 months. 9 months can be a pregnancy. 6 to 9 months. Is he going to be sober in 6 to 9 months? She said, I have a girlfriend. Oh, so it's not a young male. It's a girlfriend? Jennifer, that's interesting. So in 6 to 9 months, honey, I guess she's going to get a girlfriend, honey, because she's going to be done with men. Because at that point, The love of her life, she got her love of her life back. She gonna be done with men at this point. I don't, girl. I just be done with men, but I wouldn't start with women. But she says she will. So, girl, okay, we moving on. So, Ben, what would you like to say to Jennifer? He says, love me. Love me and love what's in my cup. Don't worry about it. Okay, what it got to do with you? But he said we are better apart. He said because, baby, you too interested in what's in my cup and not what's in my heart. So he said we are better apart. I blocked you. Oh, you dirty. You being dirty. Is Liquor your new girlfriend? Is Liquor your new wife? Is that Brown treating you better than Jennifer? He says I love you. Okay, do you love the Brown or Jennifer? Because we were just talking about the Brown. Okay, we don't know, girl, but he love her. So that's good. Male. He ain't chasing the males, are he? Why did you say male? He said, I feel you leaving me behind. She took you to the Grammys. That's the only place you wanted to go with her. Another time you be saying no, you'll stay home. But he said he wanted to go to the Grammys. So he said, call me for anything. Okay. But she called you to get a new house and you said no. Okay. You said you're going to fix up the old house. So she can't actually call you for anything. He said, your family was wrong about me. Okay. So he said, will you ever pay me back? See, he want money back from the renovations, honey. Will you ever pay me back, sis? He said he has a secret lover. Now, is this the secret male that you just popped up and said male for? Is this a secret male lover? Or is this a feminine lover? We concerned. He says, you are the one who got away. Well, that was 20 years ago. She came back and got you, Ben. You still trying to leave. Make it make sense, Ben. Get off that Brown. Do you miss me? I could tell you she does. He said, I only wanted your heart. But he said she too busy worrying about his cup. He got to question her motives. He said, please call me back. Well, Ben, you got to remember, you just said you blocked her. So you got to go and unblock her on your phone. Then she can call you back. So you probably cussing her out for not returning your call, not remembering that you just blocked her Wednesday. He says, I heard some rumors about you. Okay. Was it with this young male? He said, my heart cries out for you. Okay. Well, it seems like he do love her deep within, but his habit may be too much for him. He says, I am finally financially secure. Okay, he ain't going to let her take his money. God created you for me. So he does recognize she is good for him. Okay. I want to kiss you. Oh, I want to see you. But baby, you just got to put the liquor down. Put the liquor down, you can go back to the house. Remember, you left the house so you can drink in peace. Put your liquor down, go back to the house. Okay? And she can tell that you've been drinking, Ben. We can all look at you and tell when you've been drinking. He said, I look for you everywhere. Well, just go back to the house and find her. You'll find her at the house, okay? He says, I only wanted your money. You just said you only wanted her heart. Now you wanted her money. You wanted the opportunities that came with J-Lo. But then again, you get annoyed with it. And then he said, I can still smell your perfume. Boy, if you get up and go on back to the house, you can see her too. But, this is his issue. Ben got to work his way through this, okay? That's going to conclude the reading for Ben and Jennifer. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for my next one, girl. I'll talk to you later. Bye.